Yeah, first of all, I also think that chemical recycling will be a game changer because it's the only recycling technology available in the market that can actually upgrade low-quality plastic waste into virgin quality material. Over the last couple of years, lots of progress has been made on developing new technologies and bringing these technologies, let's say, out of the research stage into the development stage. But what we are unfortunately seeing is that the adoption or larger scale adoption of these technologies in the market is slow, and therefore we are currently in a position where we probably have a lot of difficulties or will have a lot of difficulties to meet our 2030 targets. I personally think that there are a couple of root causes for the slow adoption that we are currently seeing. One is the uncertainty in legislation. We are working on PPWR for over 4 years. Now, finally, we have a document now that has been adopted, but there is still a long way to go in the European regulation. We still need to finalize the rules on mass balancing, on SUPD regulation, and also there needs to be changes to the Waste Framework Directive. So we're desperately waiting for getting more clarity on the regulation from the EU and from the Commission. And the second part of the question, or the second thing that is holding us back a little bit, is of course the money. I mean, our clients for chemical recycling technologies, the chemical industry is not doing well, and so they don't have the large capex dollars to spend at the moment, and therefore they are also slowing down projects. And last but not least, we also have to look a little bit to ourselves at the recycling industry, because we do not really have a track record of implementing the technologies fast and with big successes in the market. Yeah, at Synova, we believe that also chemical recycling processes at the end need to compete economically with fossil production. And therefore, we are focusing on technologies that are reliable and that are scalable, so that they at scale have a chance to compete, because at the end, people will also look into how much does it cost and can it compete economically with fossil-based production. So one example is, for example, our solids cracker technology that we have developed. It has its roots in fluid catalytic cracking technologies that has been adopted at very, very large scale. And I think that's a good example on the technologies that we are focusing on, because that they are scalable and adoptable at a large scale. We are very happy with the partnerships we have, because those partnerships have helped us a lot over the last couple of years to actually de-risk our technology and make it more solid. But we are also open for many new partnerships, because to bring this technology or these technologies to the market at scale, more cooperation is needed. And in these corporations, you can also have the opportunity to share the risk, because that will certainly help to adopt these technologies at a larger scale. I'm here now for the third time at Go Circular, and the thing that I like is the networking, because it's a very good size event. You have enough time to find people, to talk to them, to expand your network or just refresh your networking, but also the content of the presentations is of very high quality. So that's why we like to be here, and that's why we decided this year to also be a sponsor for the conference.